Your enemies can't touch you. You are too powerful. A message of protection, remembrance, and unshakable divine authority. You are marked, but not for destruction, for destiny. If you are listening to this transmission, it is not by chance. You are marked, not by your enemies, but by divine source itself. Marked with a mission, marked with codes, marked with energy that cannot be replicated, duplicated, or dimmed. And because of that, there are eyes on you. There are forces that have tried to stop you. There are people who have thrown shade, spells, silence, envy, and even love disguised as traps. But what they always forget is this: you were chosen, and you cannot be touched. Not by lies, not by spell work, not by lower timelines, not by projections, not by energy sent in secret, because you are shielded in ways they cannot comprehend. Please like, subscribe, and comment below so we know you're here and connected to Source. You are protected by the light and the dark. You were not sent here without protection. In fact, your mission is so significant that both realms have agreed to protect you. Yes, even the dark knows your name. It watches, but does not interfere, not because it fears your retaliation, but because it recognizes your sacred contract and the way you're capable of balancing your light and shadows. You were not sent here for small things. You are a vessel of massive light and influence, and your success activates the collective grid. Your angels walk beside you. Your ancestors walk before you. Your shadow walks behind you, and all of them protect the mission. Enemies may speak, they may plot, they may study, but they cannot strike, because your vibration burns through interference. You are spiritually untouchable. They may talk about you, mock you, misunderstand you, attempt to block or belittle you, but spiritually, they cannot touch you. Why? Because your field is encoded with divine fire. Your aura is an ancient wall of remembrance. Your name is known in realms they've never even reached. Even their thoughts bounce off your shield. You are not protected because you are weak. You are protected because you are essential. Essential to the awakening of others. Essential to the breaking of cycles. Essential to the remembrance of timelines long forgotten. You carry frequency codes, activation light, and enemies sense what they cannot name. Opposition is confirmation. When people come for you without reason, when energy shifts the moment you enter a room, when whispers rise as you rise, this is not punishment, this is confirmation. Confirmation that you are walking in purpose. A breakthrough is near. A new level is being unlocked. You are moving into greater visibility. You have successfully passed a soul test. You are being observed before a divine elevation. Enemies do not attack what is insignificant. They attack what is rising. You are being resisted, not because you are failing, but because you are succeeding. Every attack, every false friend, every delay, it all confirms that you are on track. Your enemies are the shadows that follow light, but they cannot extinguish it. You are not here for approval, you are here for alignment. Many of the chosen feel the sting of being misunderstood. You walk with wisdom that others don't see yet. You speak in frequencies that rattle their programming. You act with a boldness that challenges their comfort. But you were not sent here to be liked. You were sent here to activate remembrance, break generational chains, challenge illusions, trigger evolution, realign timelines. Your alignment is more important than their opinions. Stop shrinking to make others feel safe. You did not come here to be palatable. You came to be powerful. And power attracts both love and resistance. Accept both, but bend to neither. Energetic attacks cannot override divine assignment. Yes, there are people who have tried to work against you. Some consciously, some unconsciously, some in silence, some with rituals. But none of it can override the scroll of your soul. Your divine assignment was sealed long before they even knew your name. Their low vibrations cannot reach the throne you sit upon. You are encoded with divine override protocols. What does that mean? Attempts to delay you only refine your discernment. Attempts to harm you only strengthen your aura. Attempts to block you only reroute you to something greater. Nothing sent against you can win, because your soul agreed to complete the mission. And you shall. You are exactly where you need to be, even in the silence, even in the delays, even in the battles. You are not off track. All paths, yes, all lead home. Even the detours taught you power. Even the betrayals sharpened your discernment. Even the loneliness tuned your frequency. You are walking exactly where you need to walk. Everything unfolding has been pre-agreed by your soul. So breathe. Stop questioning if you're behind. You're not. You are right on time. And what's waiting for you is already responding to your vibration. You are a living prophecy. You are not just on the path. You are the path. The embodiment of prophecy, wrapped in human form. The elders saw you coming. The stars whispered your arrival. The ancestors prepared your footsteps long before you took them. This is why you cannot be touched. Because you are not simply walking a mission. You are the mission. You are the return of a frequency that hasn't been heard in millennia. And it's why you trigger those still entangled in illusion. They don't recognize what you carry, but they feel it. They sense the power behind your presence, the multidimensional energy behind your words, the fire in your silence. They may not remember who you are, but their spirit does. Their resistance is your refinement. When opposition rises, don't question your power. Instead, confirm your position. The resistance isn't here to destroy you. It's here to refine you. Like a sword sharpened by pressure, like gold purified by fire, like stars formed in darkness. Every attack is polishing your anointing. Every betrayal is deepening your discernment. Every delay is rerouting you to divine precision. Nothing is wasted. Everything is weaponized for your rise. You are not under attack because you're weak. You're under attack because you are essential. Spiritual protocols you carry. Let us now reveal sacred truths that you may not have fully remembered. As one of the chosen, you are born with automatic spiritual surveillance. Your guides receive intel before you do. This is why you feel uneasy around certain people without knowing why. You carry karmic immunity against lower energies attempting to bind you. Even if you enter contracts or dynamics unknowingly, your soul will override and extract you when it no longer serves the mission. You radiate a mirror field. People see themselves in you. This is why they project. This is why they shift. This is why they often love you and then fear you. Your very presence disrupts timelines that no longer resonate. You are a walking reality check. You break the spell by merely being in the room. Let them watch. They will watch you rise. Some in awe, some in envy, some in regret. But none of that is your concern. You are not here to convince. You are here to continue. Let them doubt. Let them plot. Let them mimic. Let them misunderstand. You keep walking. You are not here for applause or agreement. You are here for alignment. And those who are meant to walk with you will find you, not through manipulation or force, but through resonance. They tried, but it didn't work. Reflect for a moment on what you've survived. The silent battles, the energy drains, the gaslighting, the spiritual warfare in the dream state, the relationships that came to cage you, the betrayals that came to break you. You're still here, stronger, wiser, clearer, more radiant. They tried to confuse you. They tried to dim you. They tried to silence you. But they didn't realize you're not powered by ego. You're powered by source. And source never runs out. Your mission must be completed. You came here to complete a cycle, to break patterns your lineage could not, to awaken codes that slept in the collective, to guide others into remembrance simply by being who you are. And so, the mission will not be interrupted. Your higher self, your guides, your ancestors, they will allow certain lessons, but they will never allow full derailment. This is why things are removed from your life suddenly, why relationships break without explanation, why paths you tried to force fall apart. You are not being punished, you are being protected from interference. The mission is sacred, and your energy is non-negotiable. You are too powerful to be taken out. They may have tried to confuse you, bait you, entice you back into old timelines, delay your progress through fear or illusion, bind you through emotion, lust, or guilt. But you are too evolved, too encoded, too protected. Because what they don't realize is you didn't come here alone. You walk with councils, with legions, with divine law written across your energy field. You are cloaked in divine fire. You are shielded by light codes. They cannot decode. They cannot touch you. They only reveal themselves. And when they do, you elevate again. All paths lead home. Even the pain served you. Even the betrayal pointed you inward. Even the silence gave you space to hear your own voice. You are not off track. Even when you felt lost, you were orbiting your next timeline. Your soul is a compass, and it always leads you home. Home is not a place, it is a frequency. It is when you speak your truth, walk in alignment, remember your mission, reclaim your power, stop dimming for others, start leading with embodiment. That's when you are home, and you are getting closer every day. Final remembrance. Rise unshaken. You are not to be touched, not because nothing will try, but because nothing will succeed. You carry the frequency of those who came before you, and the blueprint for those yet to awaken. You are not here by accident. You are not walking alone, and you are not at risk of failure. You are watched, yes, but more importantly, you are guarded, not because you're fragile, but because you are key. The mission continues. The path is unfolding. And your enemies, they only serve as confirmation. You are right where you're meant to be. Affirm, I walk with divine protection. I radiate sovereign light. I release all fear of opposition. No weapon formed against me can prosper. I am on mission. I am encoded. I am untouchable. And I remember who I am. Chosen one, we now ask you, what would you do if you truly remembered that nothing could touch you? Or what part of your power have you been hiding, and why? Please be sure to comment below, like and subscribe to stay aligned and connected to Source.